So here we go, a little hometown.
Wow,
I think
that was so much fun.
it's got to be with tabla from now on. I mean, why I would ever have recorded it without tabla is just beyond me. It just fits so well, you know.
Such a beautiful piece.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
Wow, that was special. Thank you for sharing that moment with me.
Oh, thank you, Avi. And how have you done? We haven't talked since.
I mean, COVID was a crazy time for many of us artists, as you know, and it took a toll for a lot of folks. Being indoors, and I think it was a time to reevaluate, ourselves as musicians and artists moving forward. What are we going to do post-COVID? And I think this was a great way of kind of recalibrating. And I'm so honored and grateful that you've invited me here to be part of this journey of recalibration.
Well, you have
You know.
positive energy just throughout you, and we were talking about. I was talking with Brian about grounding, how it's important to put your feet on the ground, and you do more than grounding. You've got your drums there,
Grounding
and
me.
so so it's like grounding
Yeah.
to an nth degree
Yeah.
with the drums being part of the rhythms of nature that you're
Yeah.
really feeling.
Yeah, I mean, look, we're outdoor with nature right now, and I think we feed off all of that energy. I mean, while you're playing, we hear the birds chirping in the background. We were
Yep.
being influenced by all those subtle nuances,
Yes.
and I think that inspires our creativity.
Right, and there is a baby grackle right out there
Oh.
being fed.
Oh, I
So
hear
if
it.
you hear some occasional chirping, that's what that
Yeah.
is.
All right.
So welcome to our porch. Oh yes, and if you have any, requests, let us know how the sound is. By the way, because we can't monitor from where we are. So if we need to turn something up or down, do let us know. We'll adjust that for you. So, I wanted to give you a gift.
Oh.
Here, let me start.
That's so sweet. Thank
Yes, this is our acoustic chef.
you. Okay, thank you so
And
much.
That's a cookbook with music for each recipe.
All right. Oh, thank you so much.
And I'm thinking that there needs to be a volume 2 now because I love Indian food.
Okay.
And so
I'm a musical chef as well, so I think we can come up with something.
I think so. So I think that you have something to do with the volume 2 when that comes out.
All
So
right.
it's music from all different countries.
Thank
but
you so
we don't
much.
yet have India in volume 1. So.
All right. Well, I'm honored. Thank you for this gift. And and as you know, my background, while it's Indian, I'm from the Caribbean. So I'm sure, we'll add some Caribbean spices in there as well.
Oh, okay.
that should be fun.
Well, we'll need you twice then for the next book. Well, you had started telling me a little bit about Indian music back when we were in Italy, where we
right.
met,
Yeah.
and
In
at that
Sarzana,
festival, Sarzana Festival. Yeah, wonderful time.
Yeah, I was so amazed when I first saw you performing there. I was like, my God, my mind was blown. I've seen you play on so many different guitars, and just your virtuosity. I felt it,
Thank
and
you.
and as a musician, we were always, we wanted to feel the music, and naturally it was just emanating, through you, and it was genuine, it was authentic, and I think when we did meet after on backstage, we just started talking, and fast forward, here we are.
Yeah.
But that you never look. We are here in New York City. I know you're from Nashville, but look where we met, in Sarzana, Italy, and out of all the places, and I think our relationship has only grown from that time to now.
Yes.
So, and this is what music does, right? It brings folks together, musicians and artists alike
And
together.
I've been wanting to learn something about Indian music because it's a type of music I don't really understand. It's the forms are so long that I can't wrap my head around it, and it's so mathematical.
Yes. I mean, the tradition goes back more than 4,000 years, in terms of rhythm and melody and so forth. So the melodic framework, we call that the raga, and in rhythm we call it the tala system, the rhythm system. And so this goes back more than 5,000 years old, and definitely it'll take me more than a lifetime to try to conquer this instrument, just because there's just so much knowledge to acquire, and so as I'm acquiring, I'm also sharing it back with musicians like yourself and many others who are interested, and this is what the power of music is. It's very universal. It brings all of us together, and I know this piece that is in seven. It is a 7-beat time cycle in Indian rhythm. It's called Rupak Tal, and it goes 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 ti na di na din na din na. Right. So let's have some fun with this.
Okay.
1 2 1 and ding. Woo!
Oh,
Impromptu
oh,
stuff is always great. Yeah.
yeah, that would be
This is-
fun to play with that some more. Wow.
Yeah. This is the beauty of improvisation, right? And this is what we live for.
Here we are. That's
Yeah.
that's where
Sarzana,
we're at.
yeah.
Sarzana, Italy.
Oh my God, wasn't that a
and-
beautiful fortress? Oh my
Yes,
God, that
and
place.
there was Alicio Ambrosio.
I remember
It was great
Alicio,
to see
yeah.
him, yeah. And when we were walking up to this door,
Mm-hmm.
when we at the hotel, we heard this incredible music. We just sat there outside of the door for a while listening to this music.
Right.
And it was at sound check
Uh-huh.
that we realized where this music was coming from.
Oh my God, that guy looks familiar. Huh.
Yes, and it was like, oh, that's great. And then the concert, Lindsay played great at that.
Thank you,
and,
thank you. That ambience was beautiful there.
Yeah,
In the evening,
incredible.
especially sunset.
And then at dinner after the concert, we got to know each other a little bit, got to talking. And,
Yeah.
so remember that? Remember the great food in Italy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Pesto.
when was all this captured? Like, oh, I don't even remember this.
Brian captured it.
Yeah.
Then you told us it would be okay if we came in the next time. So the
Yeah.
next night when we heard that music playing, we
Okay.
just
So you guys just followed the music to your
followed
ears.
the music.
Yeah.
And
And here we were.
yep,
Oh my goodness.
yep.
Yeah, these are very talented musicians from Nepal. They're some of the premier Nepali classical musicians. And on sitar, his name is Dhrubesh Shiremi. He's very, very gifted and renowned sitar player. And the bansuri, which is the Indian flute, his name is Amit, and he's very talented as well. And I remember we were just jamming, and you guys just came in the room, and we were just having a jam session. That was
Yeah.
very memorable. Thank you
That
for
was great.
sharing that. That was amazing. Wow. So, in Indian classical music and rhythm, we have one of the most famous rhythm cycles called Teen Tal, which is a 16-beat time cycle.
Oh, you're
And,
making it hard for me now.
No, it'll be a walk in the park for you, not to worry. And it's basically a 4-4-4-4, and the cycle goes like this: 1 2 3 4, 2 2 3 4, 3 2 3, 4 2 3 4. Da din din da, da din din da, da din din da, da din din da.
Oh, that's fun. Just see where it goes.
Goes.
Just like without
Yeah.
any boundaries.
That's right.
No boundaries of nationalities or sonorities or anything. Just kind of play where the instrument takes us.
You know, it's amazing. Music, throughout the course of my life, I can say that it's helped me to look beyond religion, it's above everything. I think music is such a universal force. If anything, that's like the greatest religion in the world, music. And because there are no biasness, there are no stereotypes, there are no prejudices, there's no prejudice. We're sitting here together, and music is what is bringing us together. And,
Yes.
and it's as if we've known each other forever
Yeah.
through our music. And I live for these moments. I'm sure you feel the same way.
Yes, music and really good food.
Yeah.
Those two things.
Amen to that.
Which
Right.
we have waiting for us. So in between these shows, we'll do another little performance right at 7.
Right.
At the normal time.
Yeah.
All right.
Nashville time.
Yes. And so I think we'll leave you with that and save the other stuff until that time. Just a reminder, if you haven't picked up the free CD, that's linked there. And while you're at it, if since you have to pay the mailman anyway, if you want to pick up something else like the Acoustic Chef, or there's a birthday pack up there too, you're welcome to do that. And
Get your copy.
and yes, sorry. And if you're, do you have any concerts coming up and any recordings we should know about?
Right now, it's a lot of independent work happening. But in November, there'll be some collaborations happening. Actually, next year in Connecticut and in Philly, working with a playwright, doing some it's a composition for stage, and so I'm composing a tabla for a piece that we're doing for about 2 months, like on the road. So we'll announce those dates eventually, and
Okay.
right now we're still dealing with the contracts and all of that stuff. So
All right. Well, I'll
let
go
you-
ahead and put your website on my links.
Oh, great.
Page, so
Great.
that'll be
Thank
on the
you.
same link as the
okay,
the
sure,
CD. Right.
sure. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. We'll do that right when we sign off. And great to see you folks again here. And let's just do one more. I'm just having so much fun playing with you before we sign off.
Likewise.
And
Likewise.
I forgot to mention that Brian's next acoustic sailing episode is going to be up right after that next performance. It's going to be up 7:30 Eastern time. So if you go to YouTube, acoustic sailing, a brand new episode will be up. How about Fantasia de Fuego? It's in 6/8, so that's,
Okay.
yeah. And I wrote that kind of a flamenco feel, and I know that flamenco and Indian music
Yeah.
borrow from a lot of the same.
Yeah, and the name for that time cycle in Indian rhythm, it's called Dadra or Dadsratal. It's in a 6-beat time cycle, so they're a perfect fit actually.
Okay, great.
Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Okay.
Amazing.
Wow. Thanks so
Oh,
much, Avirodh
thank you.
Sharma, and we're going
Thank
to
you,
have a little
Muriel.
bite to eat, and
We'll be
see you
back
Yeah.
for the second set. See you guys soon.